And welcome back to another episode of Nice Tries. I'm Nyce, and today we are picking up right where we left off in the last Battle Tower Bonanza with episode 4. And in our previous one, we went pretty ham with our Dracovish here, and it seemed absurdly strong. And so I don't want to break our streak by changing up teams here. So we'll keep going with this team until we get cracked by something. But I will change up our strategy some. Instead of like making Dracovish like all in, I think we're just gonna lead on him, let him wreak as much havoc as we can, and then we'll try and keep we'll try some new stuff in the background here. So we'll check this SQ, and then for my last one, I think just having maybe an Excragil to come in here and sweep things up will be kind of nice. So keep the Dracovish because he's the one putting in the work, and I want to see like test his limits a little bit still. But I do feel like he might be a little bit too strong and maybe make it a little easy on us. So we'll switch it up a little bit here, try out some new stuff, see how this team goes. We got ice, we got steel, ground, dragon, and water. Pretty, diverse types. If we have any glaring weaknesses, I'm just kind of jumping in. See how it goes. See if we can keep this streak up. I think we're on like a streak of 8, which is kind of ridiculous. When it comes to battle, my Pokemon have got a heart to take part. Have you? All right, I believe we've battled her before. Yep, Ricky. All right, yep. Shuckle. Oh, all right, I don't take Shuckle, and then you're like, oh, I'll show you what a Shuckle's all about, huh? Alright, that's fine. I mean, worst you could do here is probably Toxic me? If you Encore me, I don't really care, because I'm going to be scarfed in anyways, so sure, Counter. Counter would be the worst thing you could do to me, because Counter would 100... You don't have Sturdy! I 100% thought this thing had Sturdy, and that it would survive on 1, but... Gigalith. This thing can have Sturdy too, or it can have Sandstream. It has Sandstream. Okay, it means it doesn't have Sturdy. Whew! Alright, well, so far Dracovish just proven that he doesn't even need the Shuckle to set up for him. He can just come in here and whack stuff. This thing's more frail than the Shuckle is, so yeah, 100% it's going to go down too. If something comes out that is weak to water type, it's just gone. Like, your whole team is rock. Oh, are you trying to go for like a Sandstorm kind of set? I'm so sorry. Pretty sure Sudowoodo could also have Sturdy. Did you bring 3 Mons that could all have Sturdy, which is your best ability in that situation, and none of them had it? I'm pretty confident Sudowoodo also gets Sturdy, and I'm 100% on the other 2 having it. Alright, well, streak continues on. Whew, alright, well. Alright, are they gonna have all water types? The true heart of fishing is be able to wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. Alright, Maggie. You're the one that's given me trouble before. Alright, that's more okay. We're at least neutral on that, so we could still one-shot this thing. Don't think it gets any sort of water absorb. I know it gets, Tough Claws? I don't know what its other move is. Is Barbarkle way smaller than I thought it was? I thought the thing was like a huge mon. It's shorter than she is. I thought it was like a really tall dude. Rocky Helmet? That's a lot of damage from Rocky Helmet. Bulk Up? Dude, you don't have time to set up against Dracovish. What are you trying here, man? We are going to lose a lot of HP to this Rocky Helmet, which is unfortunate, but nothing we can do about it. All we can do is hit. After this episode, even if we do manage to keep the streak going all the way through it, I will change up the teams for the next one. I don't want this just to turn into the Dracovish show. He's already proven pretty well how strong he is, as he's incredibly good. So yeah, this isn't going to get any better for our guy here, so we'll just keep hitting it, honestly. Like, Quick Claw, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, Nasty Plot, that's fine. Other things from Nego... Nasty Plot? Crawdon's not a special attacker generally, so that's surprising. So here, this will not do too much. That still did so much damage. It would have done double that if we had gone first, but the Quick Claw saved him from that. And now we're just going to knock him out, because 100% with dealing double damage, he's going to go down. Good lord. Can anything stop this Mon? Like, are they gonna have to like ban this Pokemon? I don't know how good it is in like competitive. You can have Water Absorb. That's inconvenient. Which means I think it's actually time for us to switch. Is it time for us to switch? We'll just hit it. Honestly, if he does have Water Absorb, I'd rather just... Okay, you don't. Alright, well, sorry. You're just gonna die then? Yeah, you're just gonna die then. Alright, well. I can't believe that I got so badly smacked up in this the first time I went through, and then like every time I've gone through since, it just seems like they make terrible decisions all the time. And the first time I went through was like they had a perfect team to counter me and made the right choices with their moves every single time, and now it's like, why are you trying to set up an Aquaring? You don't have time for that. Part of that is, that was just beginner's luck for you. Streak goes on. Very nice, very nice. All right. Part of that is just that the AI generally doesn't respond to exactly what kind of Pokemon you have very well, whereas an actual person would know, oh crap, it's Dracovish. We gotta, hit this thing, make it switch, do anything like that. Status it in some way, like paralyze it. That'd be a big way to go, is paralyzing it for sure. Okay, Wish Cash. Don't think you get. He might actually get Water Absorb too. He might. We're just gonna hit him though. It's gonna hit him and hope. Hope for the best. But yeah, the AI here definitely, they could be doing a little bit better. Yeah, that thing's gone. But honestly, like, in that position, I don't know what you do. What do? You don't even get to move. This thing could be faster than us. It's a pretty speedy mon. Okay, nope. He'd probably have to be Scarf as well to be faster, which means he's probably going to go down. Ooh, he has. Okay, we never got the high jump kick. Miss and kill yourself. That'd be too good. Good bit of damage coming through there, but yeah, we're just gonna take this thing out. So he's faster now. He's unburdened. He's unburdened, so he's faster. Okay, all right, that spells some trouble for us. Well. What do we do now? We don't have any priority on any of these guys. This thing's gonna outspeed anything that we have, and it's got a super effective. Fighting super effective against both of our next things. So that's inconvenient. What are we rocking ability-wise on our boy here? Sandstream, right? Sand Rush, that's right, that's what I meant. So that's inconvenient, that's not going to do us any favors there. So now you're seeing why. You're seeing why right now, why you set up... Miss? Dang it, that's probably going to take us out. That's why you set up Stealth Rocks. Exactly things like that. Unburdened Focus Sash. That'll do it, that'll probably do it here. Unless this thing misses, I don't think there's any way that SQ survives this. Which is unfortunate, and it's a hilarious looking Pokemon. I couldn't really get that good of a idea of it, seeing it before, so I think we just go for whatever our only 100% accurate move here is. Okay, might survive this? What? What does that do? Is it just like Mimikyu's ability where it eats one hit? Do our stats change when we're transformed? I did not expect that at all, though. I had no idea that was going to happen. Alright, I think we just hit this thing with a liquidation. Hope for the best. Do I belly drum? That's a good question. What's our speed like? If I'm faster than this thing, I'd like to belly drum. If I'm slower than it, then I don't want to. It's a funny cry. We are fast now! Whoa! Is that because we're transformed, I guess? Wow, we're super fast now, but our defenses are kind of booty. I was thinking of Rock Slide, which would probably take me out. I think I just hit it. I think let's hit it twice and hope that that's enough. Might be the wrong call, I don't know. Looks like it's the wrong call. Lowers his defense? Okay, less of the wrong call now. Ancient Power, okay, that's convenient, it'll do a lot. Not stab though, so we will survive. Don't get the stat boost. Leftovers. Okay, so here if I belly drummed, we would then die, which is inconvenient. But I think we're actually in an okay position here. Just given that we should hopefully survive the next one, and we have our Citrus Berry to go off. So as long as that wasn't a low roll into a high roll, we should hopefully take this thing out now because we got that defense lower twice. That's super lucky. I'm pretty sure that is just a percentage chance to happen, so that is really lucky. So we just got to survive this and we continue. Alright, don't get the stat boost and we're good. Oh, come on, he's going to be faster than me. No, he's not. Our speed is insane. Our speed's insane. Okay. Because we lowered his stats twice, we should still knock him out here. Citrus Berry goes off. That shouldn't actually end up making a difference, especially because he's got the stat boost, so we'd go down regardless here. But we should still be faster than Mamoswine, I believe. And we should do enough damage to knock this thing out. Okay, we're faster. Oh, I was about to be so mad if the 10% chance there coming through to make him faster than us to take us out. But we're good. Definitely, it's a little bit harder when you don't have the setup for Dracovish. As you saw, Focus Sash is a big issue for it. That wasn't very nice. Now my tears stain the lands of Galar. There are apparently not very many trainers in this battle tower. We've already seen each of these guys like 2 or 3 times. We will keep on going though. Streak continues. Alright. Ooh, oh, it's Leon now. Alright, alright. I was not expecting that. The battle tower is the place to go if you want to see how trainers dedicated to growing stronger live and do battle. Looks as though your own strength is about as amazing as ever, Nyce, but I'll not just take your word for it. Alright, I love his outfit. Every time he comes out, love it. We get super dramatic music for him too. Okay, this is not a good matchup for us. This is very much not a good matchup for us. Question is, do we just hit it with a crunch or do we switch? That's a hard choice. That's a hard choice. Alright, so the Pokemon's Ice Head can take a physical attack as a substitute, but also changes our appearance. Just appearance, not our stats? Do we really have 200 speed? Yeah, we didn't have 200 speed. It made us faster for sure. And it changed like our defenses as well, so we got less bulky and became faster. Okay, so kind of like what is the Pokemon? The Meteor Pokemon in Sun and Moon that I forget the name of currently. I can remember like all the things it keeps on it. It goes for like a Shell Smash. It has acrobatics a lot, rock flying. I think we'll switch an Excadrill here. Should resist a Dragon type move if it throws that our way, which SQ? I don't know. Wouldn't, so that'll be good for us there. Hopefully it doesn't D-Dance. It does, okay. It doesn't D-Dance, which is good. That's one thing I was really worried about with this. But honestly, this thing, we know Dragapult is so fast that I was actually worried about it being faster than us in that position. And I'd rather get off high horsepower. Not sure if we're faster or not. We're just gonna hit with a high horsepower, hit this thing as hard as we can. Sucker Punch, that's fine. That's gonna do less than the Dragon Darts most likely. Okay, cool. Don't expect to take this thing out, but this is probably the most damage we can do. Okay, didn't quite, it was really close. Citrus Berry? That seems surprising. I'd be surprised with Citrus Berry. Raises your attack. Okay, that's inconvenient. It means we're definitely gonna need to be faster than this thing to get in the damage we need to. Go for Iron Head here. Withdraw! That's, okay, no, that makes sense, okay. I was about to say that's cheating because he knows that we resist this, but we just gone for high horsepower, which this thing is immune to, so that was actually a really good switch by Leon. He'll probably Dynamax this thing, but I don't want to Dynamax right now. Rock Slide seems like a pretty good position to be in. Alright. Leon's out here Dynamaxing, got that Gigantamax Charizard. It's almost certainly faster than us. We're almost certainly going to go down here depending on what it uses, unless it goes for Protect or Max Guard or whatever it is. Which would be silly of it to do. That's so much HP now, it's insane. Luckily, Dracovish can probably come out here, be faster than it, and one-shot it. G-Max Wildfire, 100% we do not survive that. No chance, no chance, no chance. And we definitely don't go into SQ, so it's got to be Dracovish here to hopefully come in and clean up. Alright, we are very, very, very resistant to fire. This thing has not had a dragon type attack in the past. It's had a grass type attack, which we're neutral to. Hopefully we're faster. We are faster. I think we'll take this thing out then. Sweet. Gigantamax Charizard hits like a absolute truck, but it does not seem like it's very bulky, so, you know, you can at least take it down pretty quick, which is nice. Oh, this would be quite a nightmare. Oh, okay, passive damage coming through from that G-Max Wildfire. Yep, that's inconvenient. How long does that last? This is where I hope we're faster than this thing. And I just hope it's good enough. Are you withdrawing? This ain't gonna Water Absorb. He's cheating. He's cheating. What? Cheater. Cheater. Why would you go for that? Why would you go for that? Okay, here we're gonna switch. Because we can't do any damage. I don't think it makes any sense for us to sit out here taking damage from the Seismitoad. Also, if he sets up Stealth Rocks, which is a possibility, I'd rather get our water type, or sorry, our ice type out here early. Sweet, we got a free switch. That's very nice. G-Max Wildfire damage is really annoying. That's a very good move. Like, honestly, getting that out makes a huge difference. Think we Belly Drum? Belly Drum will get the heal from our Citrus Berry, so we should be okay. Health-wise, if the thing hits with a physical attack, we'll neutralize the first one anyways. And then this thing's actually in a pretty good position to sweep. So we have, you know, 2 sweepers, and then one just kind of all-around hit hard kind of thing in Excadrill. So not an ideal team. Ooh, did not expect a Drain Punch. That's fine. We eat that first one, right? Alright, eat it like a substitute. Does he still heal? I don't think he's lost any health for us to be able to tell. God, the thing looks ridiculous. Oh, it's so ridiculous. I do love it though, I really do. Ice Skull Crash is not super accurate, which I don't love, but it's definitely going to be our highest damage move, so we'll go for it. Just don't miss. Alright, good. If we missed, we'd almost certainly go down to a Drain Punch there. But like that, with having 4 times our attack because of that belly drum, we're in a pretty solid position to sweep. We're really, really fast now. We're faster than this Dragapult. What is our last coverage move? Liquidation. I think Liquidation would still take it out, and it's 100% accurate, so I'd rather go for it. So hopefully we're faster. Ooh, Sucker Punch. Didn't plan for that. Okay, we hang on. Very nice, very nice. This thing with Liquidation should take it out, even though it resists. It's just such a high damage from that belly drum. So that's a pretty neat belly drum set. I'm glad we got to try that out. It's definitely a cool one. I kind of love this SQ thing too. It's just ridiculous. You and your team are utterly brilliant. You've gone beyond me now. So it's time we move you up a rank. But I don't plan on sitting on my bum. The next time we meet in the battle tower, I'll make you regret winning your way up to face me. All right. Does he actually get stronger? He's felt like he's had the same team. So I don't know. I don't really know how he's planning to get stronger for us. The strong desire to win. That's the trigger that makes you accumulate new skills and transform experience into strength. And you and your Pokemon, you've got a real great desire to win, don't you? Love it. But you still haven't seen the real challenge the battle tower is waiting to throw at you. Alright, okay, he's talking a big game for the remaining battle tower. They've been a little easy with this Dracovish, so maybe the next team will be a little bit trickier for us to use. And that's not all. You've reached the Ultra Ball tier. You've earned a reward for moving up through the ranks. 5 rare candies. They're just giving us rare candies now. 2 bottle caps. That's super nice for breeding a competitive team. An ability capsule, also really nice to help you get some abilities that maybe you can't catch wildly. I don't think it can switch to a hidden ability, unfortunately, which is one of the harder things to get. I think a lot of those come from raids. 20 battle points. That's a lot of battle points. All right, let's see how many battle points we have. I have no idea. 127. Okay, we're getting up there, how much time we have left in this episode? We got enough time to do some more battles. Each time we've moved up in a rank, we've been absolutely smacked immediately in the next one. So let's see if we can keep this streak going, or if this will do it for us. Does it tell us where? We have 28 victories in this thing in total. Sweet. We'll keep using this same team. I don't want to leave Dracovish behind. I know that he's been kind of running the show, but I really want to see like what challenges him and like what can take him out. We definitely will be, putting him to rest at the end of this set, regardless. But I want to see, what kind of things he can struggle with, because right now it just seems so ridiculously strong. We'll bring T-Tar back, and we'll take. Oh, that gives us such a big fighting weakness if I bring that. So I think we'll take Roserade for our last one. Take Roserade. It's the one thing we haven't used on this squad yet, so we'll go ahead and grab those in here. Every time that I change the set, it's more editing for me, but it's all right. I could use the practice. All right. Oh no. This is the kid I got smacked by the first time. Kneel down before me. Oh, maybe it's not. They had a different opening line there. So maybe it's a different Eevee. Oh, I should have changed the music. That's all right. I do like the Rose's theme here. Okay, Mawile, you're pretty bulky. You could have Intimidate as well, which would be inconvenient for me. Question is that inconvenient enough that I want to switch? Doesn't have Intimidate. All right, well, then we're just going to hit it. See if a Mawile can take this. Nope, Mawile's gone. This thing is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. It's unfortunate that there's no Mega Mawile in this game. I could definitely use that. Okay, here we're gonna switch. That thing's a Grass Dragon. We will do nothing to that. Will we do nothing to that? Okay, I'll be the first one to tell you, this is not the right choice. I'm supposed to switch here. I want to know how much damage this does to something that is doubly resistant to it. If this still does a ton of damage, then this Pokemon's just broken. That was still really solid damage. It wasn't broken by any means, but it was really, really solid still. And we're gone. Yep, okay. So, we may end up losing here because of that, but, I'm at the stage still where I want to experiment. I care more about finding out that information than I do about necessarily winning this or losing this battle here. But we're definitely not in a great position now. Hit this thing with a Sludge Bomb. Super effective. That's very nice. I didn't even think to Dynamax against Leon, so that tells you how absurdly strong we were there. I didn't even think to Dynamax, even though we could have because he did. So, yeah. Dracovish. Absurd. Absurd. Shiinotic. Oh, that is so unfortunate for you to have as your last Pokemon. because this is almost certainly going to kill you unless you have a berry to reduce it. No berry to reduce it. Bye-bye. All right. Streak continues, even though I played fast and loose with our Dracovish there. I just wanted to know how much damage that did. That was still a lot of damage for being 4 times resisted. Or 2 times resisted, so taking a quarter of the usual damage. I was still insane. My mom always says that to my dad. That is gross and weird. Why would you... Okay. Pokemon with their weird random jokes that are kind of inappropriate. Alright, continue on. Streak goes on up. And we will continue forward here. Well, have a look at you. You are the spitting image of my grandchildren, dear. Challenged by Madame Faramay. That's a cool name. That's a cool name. Alright, Faramay. Golisopod, alright? First impression here will be pretty unfortunate for me. Do not have a good switch in, though, so I'm not going to switch. He also resists my main move here. I can go for a Protect just to beat its first impression. But if he doesn't go for first impression, he goes for a Swords Dance, then we're in a really bad spot. I don't think we really want to switch, though. Nothing here really wants to take a first impression either. Yeah, I think I'd rather just hit it. Vicious Rend is still more damage, which is insane to me. Well, I guess it wouldn't be. Yeah, because he's going to go first, it's actually going to do very little damage. That was my bad. Yeah. That's fine. Does mean I could have been in an okay position going for Protect there. You're just going to withdraw. Okay, well. Cheater. Cheater. I mean, I guess I did go for this last time, but like, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Because we're too strong, dude. Dracovish is insane. Insane! Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Togekiss. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever get an attack off. There's basically no doubt in my mind that this one-shots you. Yeah, good lord. Who designed this Pokemon? Who let this get through testing? Alright, here he's gonna go for first impression and we know that. Question is... do we want to let something else take it? I think we do. I think we'd rather have something else take this. And I think it's T-Tar. If you come out into T-Tar, let him take it, it'll do a pretty solid amount of damage. But then we're in a good position to put out Dracovish later and hit the thing. Get some passive damage here with the Sand Stream going, and I think that with the damage that we'll be able to do to this thing with Roselia, we should get it in range of being taken out by Dracovish. So. Weakness Policy also activates, so we should probably be faster than this thing too. He's pretty slow. Sucker Punch isn't really going to do anything to us, so we're actually have a good chance of taking this guy out here. We'll go for a Thunder Punch. Don't want to risk missing the Stone Edge, and this might still take you out because of that Weakness Policy activation. Sweet. All right. Play it safer. No reason to risk a 20% chance to miss when I'm pretty confident we got that thing in the bag. And the streak goes on. Just on and on and on, because, like, oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I'm sure that Dracovish, if you are playing like a competitive scene, he's still probably a problem. But you can at least, you know, plan a team to have a counter to it, play around a little bit better, make sure you paralyze it or something. Once you reach this level, not many it's pretty tough once you reach this level. Not many make it higher than this. Well, you said that last time, and here I am. At a new level. Toxapex, okay. Okay, that's a solid Pokemon. That is a solid Pokemon. This thing is pretty beefy. It's got Spiky Shield, which is, or not Spiky Shield, something, yeah, it's a Spiky Shield, something in that vein. Yeah, we'll hit it with Psychic Things. Baneful Bunker, that's what it's called. Does that reduce our attack? I think that's the secondary effect of that, right? That's pretty inconvenient if that is the case. Oh, it poisons us, that's what it does. Okay, that's right. That's fine. It's not Tox Poisoned, and we resist pretty much anything this is going to throw at us, so I just don't want to let this thing set up like Toxic Spikes and stall us. Blizzard was regular poison, not toxic poison, not too worried. Wow, that did not do very much. Scald, that's fine, I can't be burned, and that'll do no damage at all. Okay. So yeah, it's not going to be pretty. That was a crit too, oh my goodness. Not going to be pretty. I could switch here, predicting a Baneful Bunker, go into Roserade and start trying to do some work. I think that's the plan. What are we going to hit this thing with, though? If I use Weather Ball on a Sandstorm, it's Rock type, right? It's not ground, even though it feels like it'd be ground because it's sand. So I think, yeah, we'll go into Roserade here, and we'll probably throw Sleep out of this thing's way. Not too worried about what a Scald's going to do here. Getting burned doesn't really affect me all that much. And I was predicting again that we'd use Baneful Bunker here. So we're going to let it heal a little bit. Toxapex is a really good Pokemon. I love it a lot. It was definitely one of the better ones in Sun and Moon, just because it stalls so well, which I'm glad. That's why I'm glad we were regularly poisoned, not Tox poisoned. Because otherwise that would have been a little spooky. Okay. Question is, do we try to do Leaf Storms to this thing? I think that's what we were rocking, right? Yeah, Leaf Storm, or do we switch now? I think now we switch into T-Tar and hit this thing with Thunder Punches. Hopefully it stays asleep for at least a turn. That'd be ideal. I just didn't want to switch into a potential Scald before. Get some passive damage here that'll help neutralize all that gain it's getting from the leftovers. Stay asleep, please. Thank you. Alright, good. One free turn is all I wanted, really. Alright, neutralize those leftovers. Pretty sure those both heal like 1/16. Black Sludge, sorry. Black Sludge, not leftovers. Sorry. Yeah, hit this thing with Thunder Punch. I expect this to probably be like a 3-shot. Yeah, it's probably still gonna be a 3-shot. Scald, okay, just don't burn me and we're A-okay. Because that'll activate Weakness Policy. Does next to nothing because we're in the Sandstream here, or in the Sandstorm rather. Let's call it a Sandstream. Alright, it's nice to see T-Tar coming in and doing some work though. Again, one of my favorite Pokemon. Just an absolute monster. Was he who I listed for my favorite Pokemon in Gen 2 in that episode? I think he might have been. I could definitely see it being one of the ones I listed. I love the pseudo-legendaries, sorry, late bloomers as they're called. I don't know if you've seen that line of Pokemon plushies that are out there. I came across it recently, and they're called late bloomers. A little tough to find them for sale currently, but hopefully they'll produce some more of them. It's basically all the Pokemon that are considered like pseudo-legendaries. A lot of your Dragon types, your Hydreigon, your Dratinis into Dragonites. And it's the final stage holding like the baby stage, and so it's super cute. They've got Tyrannotars out there holding little Larvatars. That if I can get my hands on one of those, I'd love to. It's super adorable. He'll go right back there with some of the other, right back there. Get the hand on screen, nice. There you go. Right back there on display. Take that thing out. We're doing double damage now because of that weakness policy, and I think we're in a pretty good position here. We still got Dracovish on the back lines. Okay, Manectric, depending on what you have here, not super scary. I think we'll hit it with a payback because it should be faster than this for sure. Thunder, that could take us out for sure. That's a lot of damage. Our special defense is raised because of the Sandstorm though, so yep, we're A-okay. Alright, sweet. Good, hit this thing pretty hard, probably take it out. Yep, bye-bye. Alright, Sayonara, Manectric. What else do you have? What do you have for me? Bring it on. Probably gonna go down to whatever this is unless it's real slow, but Toxicity, not that slow. Ooh, the blue one. Alright. Electric Poison. Payback. We resist that, but because we're poisoned, that'll probably do enough. Yep. That was probably barely enough, but just enough nevertheless. Here, honestly, I think Dracovish is going to be able to handle this, so I think we may as well get a little bit of damage off with Roserade, because I'd rather give us a better chance at one-shotting it. So we'll try to put it to sleep, and then see what we can do. Nice. It's very convenient that we landed both of those. Those are inaccurate moves, so it's not ideal. I'd much rather use like a Spore user if I'm trying to put things to sleep, because if I'm trying to put something to sleep, I'd like it to actually work. Having a 75% chance is not very good. Can we use Weather Ball if there isn't weather? Just do a little bit of damage. Okay, we still use it if there's no weather. That's fine. It's just going to do very little. That's actually way more than I thought it'd be. Dang. If the Sandstorm was still up, I think I would have totally knocked that thing out. Black Sludge? Leftovers. This is why I can never remember if it's Black Sludge or Leftovers, because when they have poison types, they just throw Leftovers on it for some reason instead of Black Sludge. Like, what is the upside to using Leftovers over Black Sludge if you're a poison type? All it does is make it that if they try to ever switch your item, it's a downside for them, because Black Sludge will damage anything that's not a poison type. So, like, why not have that little bit of extra edge? So yeah, pretty sure we got this one in the bag at this point. There's almost no way that this thing is faster than Dracovish. There's zero chance that Dracovish does not one-shot this thing. And yeah, we're sitting pretty, honestly. He's certainly making me take my time by stalling me out here with these leftovers and going for protects and all this, stally tactics here. This thing doesn't seem like it's tanky enough to really justify having such a stally kind of set, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong. But the fact that we're doing that much damage with a weather ball is just ridiculous. I also want to switch, because we are poisoned on Dracovish, a Hex will do a lot of damage. So, you know, all I want to do is get this thing in range of being taken out by one move pretty reliably. Stop stalling me, stop it. You've already lost, kid, just accept it. You're already done, you're toast. And I guess if he stalls out all of my weather balls, then maybe he actually has a decent chance there, so we'll put him to sleep and then knock him out. The accuracy with these have been so good. It's ridiculous. So now he can't even protect. I guess if he wakes up when he tries to protect, he could still, which would be inconvenient for me, but, you know, give it a shot at least. Gets one free heal there, which is not ideal. Maybe I could switch now to try and take him out, but if he wakes up this turn, I'd be in a bad position if he went for a Hex, so we'll just keep going, keep chugging through. Hopefully he stays asleep for, what, 3 turns we need? Stop it! Stop it! Alright, so here, I think that we're in range of 2 weather balls, knocking him out even after the heal he'll get these turns. Unless he goes for a protect right now. I'm thinking he might go for a protect right now, so yeah, okay, so I'll use that to save 1 more PP for weather ball. This Pokemon is a little bit tedious right now. Ironic thing is that any of our other Pokemon would just obliterate this thing as well, so. But Roserade, slowly getting the job done, You cannot go again. Alright, the accuracy with these sleep powders has been insanely lucky. We've gone for 4 now, I think we've landed all of them, which is just really lucky. Alright, do I switch? Just to try and speed up this process. I don't think so, because I think we're in the range of 2 weather balls knocking this thing out right now. Maybe not quite, but it'll be close. Stay asleep for 1 turn, sir, that's all I ask. Okay, crit. That was a crit. Alright, cool. Stay asleep. Stop it! Stop it! So here we go for a weather ball, even though he might protect, because the weather ball will knock him out, and if he blocks this one, the one next turn will still take him out. So, alright, good. Oh, finally, that took forever. Ridiculous. Alright, I don't know where we are streak-wise right now, as far as like the mini streak at least. The problem with strong trainers like you just show up out of nowhere. We've battled that guy a couple of times before, but yeah, I think this hit us in for 4 battles. Maybe it's 5? We'll run out this streak whenever it kicks us out or whenever we lose, that's what we'll call the episode. Might be a pretty long one here, I might need to find a different way to structure these, but we'll see. You can see it, can't you? How positively cut my 6-pack is? That looks like your shirt just has like a texture on it. Like 100% your shirt just has drawn on 6-packs. Like it's a darker color. That's not how like shadows work. What? Alright, SQ, that's inconvenient because we know that thing will eat up our first move. Because we are a physical attacker, so that's inconvenient. But it doesn't resist us in our Vicious Ren, so we're just going to hit it. No reason to let this thing set up a belly drum if that's what it's trying to do here. Will it be faster than this now? I don't think it will, right? It had 200 base power, and ours seems like it's optimized for... Okay, they'll do a little decent damage. Don't freeze me. Don't you dare. Okay, good. And now I think we'll probably take this thing out, because it's transformed, so its defenses are lowered, and this is, you know, neutral damage. Yeah, okay. And it's a crit. Alright, well, I don't think we needed that crit, if I'm being honest. Pretty sure we didn't, but, you know, I'll take it, as long as the crits aren't coming at me. Capaladon, okay, you're toast. Completely toast. If this wasn't super effective against you, you'd have a chance. But like this, you don't have a chance. Also, thank you for setting up the sand stream. That's something that my team wants anyways. And bye-bye. I was going to say the streak continues. No. Don't get ahead of yourself, Nyce. He's got another Pokemon. Presumably it's not... yeah, it's even worse than his previous switch in, otherwise he would have led on that, probably. So, yeah, Lunartone, bye-bye. Sorry to tell you, you're gone. This thing has Levitate, doesn't have Sturdy, no worries there. And yeah, another crit. Dracovish doesn't need the luck. He really does not need the luck. We're definitely putting him away after this episode. This is too much. This Pokemon's too strong. Oh, I guess you could tell, huh? I'm just wearing a lumpy t-shirt. Yeah, I told ya. Just a lumpy t-shirt. We'll keep on going. Keep it going, keep it going. There's got to be an answer to Dracovish, right? On one of these teams, something that Dracovish just can't handle. I'm here to evaluate the quality of your team, both in terms of strength and appearance. Well, feast your eyes on Dracovish, the weird, awkward-looking thing that has a head on its butt and was cut in half for the rest of its body. It's a weird one for sure. Okay. Gengar's an interesting one. Definitely an interesting one. Could be faster than us, but it seems unlikely. Are you over Psychic Fangs just in case we aren't faster than it? Because that's going to be about the same amount. It would be a little bit less damage, but it still will probably take it out. Yeah, I'll go for Psychic Fangs. It's the playing it safe option. Okay, we should have gone for Vicious Rend. It would have been more damage, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is better because Cursed Body might disable that. And if it does, then... No, we're in a bad position either way, actually. Silvally, what type are you? Ice? Steel? Ice or steel? It looks like it. Or he's just normal. I don't know. Well, if he's steel, I don't want to go into Tyranitar. If he's ice, I don't want to go into Roserade. But if he's steel, I definitely want to switch because I'm in a Psychic type attack right now. Going to Roserade. It's probably steel type. I'm getting more steel vibes. I think it'd be a little bit wider if it was ice, but hard to tell, hard to tell. Thunder Wave. Okay, that's fine. A little inconvenient, but okay in general. Oh, if he's steel type, I'm not even going to be able to hit this thing with a Sludge Bomb. Says it's effective. Hit him and see. Okay. Silvally down, no problem. Good job, Roserade. You did it. Roserade's 100% going down here. No way it survives this. But that's honestly one of the best outcomes I could have asked for that fight. I'm A-okay with that. Alright. Well, Dracovish only has to deal with one more thing now. We're definitely going back into him. And yeah, this Pokemon's absurd. Just absurd. I've heard good things, and I've just been blown away. Cinderace, bye-bye now. Sorry. You're toast. You're toast, son. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're faster than you, and you're done. Oh! Making me regret my words. You're gonna take the opportunity of having your Focus Sash save you, and you're gonna go for Focus Energy. Sucker Punch, okay. Is that a crit? Okay, the Focus Energy didn't pay dividends there, but that was not a very good set from that Cinderace. Not a very good set, if I'm being honest. I mean, I don't know what he could really have for Dracovish, but because Water Dragon is such a good type. I mean, we're weak to what? Dragon and Fairy? Is that it? That's it? Like, that's great. We're still totally fine against like either of those, basically. So, I want your Pokemon. No, would you please be willing to part with them? No, we are gonna part with them actually. We'll continue battling. Okay, we're not gonna part with them just yet, but keep the streak going. And okay, this will be where we part with them, I imagine. Are we about to get promoted again? My dream has always been to make the people of the Galar region stronger, and this battle tower is making that dream come true. So come on, Nyce. Think you and I can get even stronger too? A fierce battle is the only way to do it. Except we don't gain experience from this, so we're not actually going to get any stronger. I guess we'll gain experience as trainers, so that's something. Okay, Rillaboom, that's not ideal for us. I mean, it's not ideal, but like, what have we seen this thing have in the past? Like, decent coverage, and that's about it. Grassy Surge, I mean, I think I still just Vicious Rend this thing. Honestly, I mean, maybe I don't. Maybe that's dumb. Let's switch out into Roserade here. We'll hit this thing with a Sludge Bomb. I think that's probably better. Don't know what it'll throw at me, but hopefully, okay, Fake Out. Okay, cool. Yeah, actually, I'm really happy with that decision then. Poison Point? Sweet, we even get a Poison off on it. That is super nice. What is Roserade's other ability? Chlorophyll? Increased speed in the sun? That might be my other ability. That might actually not be a bad choice if it does get Chlorophyll, because this can be in a sunny day set. That might not be a bad one. This thing with a Sludge Bomb. Don't expect it to take it out, but I expect it to get it pretty low. Who am I kidding? I'm underestimating Roserade. Woo! Roserade come through with the damage. Dang. Our team hits like truck. Hits like truck. Very nice. Alright, Charizard. Yeah. We're going to switch. Rosaray's not taking that one on. Not happening. Now we might actually Dynamax. I don't think we have any Gigantamaxes on our team. I haven't noticed the symbol when I was looking through their summary. But we could do Gigantamax here. Or Dynamax. I think we probably should. No reason not to take some extra HP. Especially because he's Dynamaxing. I'm not going to Dynamax. We shouldn't need to. We shouldn't need to. This has already been a fairly easy run here for us. Let's spice things up a little bit. And beat Leon, flexing on him like we did last time without even Dynamaxing. Max Airstream, okay, cool, we resist that, and we're in the Sandstorm, so we have increased special defense. That was a crit, okay. Increase your speed, that's fine. You were already going to be faster than me regardless. And hit this bad boy over the Stone Edge, which will 100% take it out if it connects. Does he have any coverage for me? He has a Grass type move, that's going to hurt. Survive it. Alright, cool. We're living that, which means that we're going to get a weakness policy buff, which means that if the Stone Edge connects, this is the world's most deceased Charizard of all time. Oh, he's got a berry for it. Still think he's going down. That does mean he's no longer the most deceased Charizard of all time, because I did weaken the damage. But, as you can see, he's still very deceased. Very much so. Alright, what's your last Pokemon here? What you got, Leon? I do like that you've changed up the team some. The Rillaboom seemed like a nice addition. Rhyperior. Okay, that's another good Mon. I think we stay in because we've got that attack increase and hit him with a payback, I guess. Not ideal, especially because we're going second here, but this will still probably do a solid bit of damage. And yeah, that'll take us out more than likely. But we know 100% we can come in here and just smack this thing with Dracovish. So that's what we'll do. We'll come in, smack it with Dracovish, and be on our merry way. Alright. We still have both these Pokemon left. Never mind. Dracovish, step aside. Rosarade's time to shine. Come in here, hit this thing with a Leaf Storm, and call it a day. Assuming we don't miss. He's got a berry for it. Still pretty sure this will take you out. We have pretty high special attack. This is quad damage, and you're not especially bulky. Yeah, you're still gone, sir. Pretty good berry selection on Leon here, but didn't matter. Didn't matter at all, because we just hit super hard. You've never stopped surprising me, you know that? I'm really astounded at how far you come. Right then, let's move you up a rank. There are no limits when it comes to Pokemon. Keep on having a champion time. I will. I certainly will. Now that's an absolutely champion time. The stronger you get, the more trainers here at the Battle Tower will burn with the desire to beat you, to be the one to beat you, and break your streak. Their Pokemon are all sharpening their teeth and claws in anticipation. I'll be putting together my greatest ever team too, naturally. So, do your best to reach me once again. Alright, you should take this. I reckon it'll fit you as well as anyone could. Ooh! Battle Tower uniform! That's cool, I did not know that was a thing. We gotta check that thing out. We are now rank max. That's not all, we reached the Master Ball tier. How are they different? What does that mean? I don't understand. I don't understand how those are different. 10 rare candies. Good lord. Piling on the rare candies. 3 bottle caps. Alright. Ability capsule. Those are super nice to have. I definitely like those. Gold bottle cap. That's amazing. Love that. That just makes everything, like one thing, like have perfect IVs, I think. Like that's incredible. Infish mint. Alright. Okay. Don't mind the mints. 50 battle points. Racking up the battle points. Woo! Alright. Well, we are now max tier. I think that means that we have like the most, like the highest streak going, I guess. So they'll be coming at us with everything they've got in the next one. That's pretty sweet to see. But we'll probably be changing up the team in the next one. Maybe there'll be another comment awaiting me for something I could try out. If not, there are still 4 teams awaiting me on the default guy over there, which I am excited to try. So yeah, we'll see one of those in the next video coming up here when you tune in for that one. But that'll do it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know maybe the Dracovish show went on a little bit longer than I should have let it, but I really wanted to see like something that would come out and like show me that, hey, this thing does have some weakness and, you know, there's something that it can't really deal with. But if it couldn't, you know, deal with something necessarily, we'd just switch. And then even then, if it seemed like it was a bad matchup, it still would just take it out a lot of the time. I think it's insanely powerful. Hits insanely hard. I cannot get over how much damage that thing does. But it'll be gone in the next episode. We'll be moving on to another team unless that other team also happens to have it, in which case I probably just won't pick it because I want to see more. I definitely enjoyed, what's the thing called? I've forgotten the name of it. Oh, it's not on my team. The penguin thing. What is the penguin thing? I something? That thing was pretty cool. I think it has a pretty sweet ability. I think that's a really cool one. It's definitely an interesting belly drum user, but definitely a cool one to see. Is that a shield exclusive maybe? Because I haven't seen it in my game at all, so maybe it is. I don't know. But cool stuff in general. That'll do it for this one. If you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see some more of these in the future. Hopefully you do. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications for when those episodes go live. And until the next episode, I hope you have a nice day. Thanks for watching this episode of Battle Tower Bonanza. For more of these videos, check out the playlist on the left. If you missed any of the Pokemon Blind Nuzlocke, check out the playlist on the right.